Hey there, history buffs and curious minds. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient Aramaic culture, a tale of time, language, and art. So grab your virtual passport as we embark on this historical adventure. All right, let's set the scene. Picture this: central Syria, nestled in the heart of the ancient Near East. But we're going back in time, way back to the 12th century BC, cruising through history until around 720 BC. This era is all about the Aramaic culture, a vibrant and influential force that interestingly managed to dodge and mix with cultures like the Luwians and Ugarit folks while still maintaining its own unique sparkle. Now, who were the Arameans exactly? Imagine a world where communities were tightly knit, bound by kinship and shared goals. These tribes rose to prominence, carving out their new world amidst the remnants of the Late Bronze Age. They were all about the family-first vibe, balancing domestic autonomy with strategic interests that fueled their kingdoms. Among their leaders were charismatic figures who've made their mark on history through tales of clever diplomacy and occasional skirmishes. Let's talk language. The Aramaic script is kind of the ancient WhatsApp that connected multiple civilizations. Originating around 3,000 years ago, it adopted the Phoenician alphabet, spicing it up with their own characters. Quite innovative for the time, right? This script was a huge deal back then because it turned into the main language of administrations, stretching over the Assyrian, Babylonian, and even the Persian empires. Imagine getting your ancient scrolls delivered in Old Aramaic. It was the lingua franca of its day. Now picture this: bustling temples and intricate sculptures. Aramaic religion was as colorful as their art, a pantheon of gods animating their world. Their temples weren't just spiritual centers, they were the artist hubs of their day. The Arameans had a knack for sculpture, etching stories of their faith and society into stone with every curve and line. From monumental sculptures to fine ivory carvings, their artistry was heavily influenced by, but distinct from, their neighbors, showcasing their own kind of flair. Here's where it gets really interesting. The Arameans weren't isolated. They were the ultimate social butterflies of the ancient world, mingling with the Assyrians to the north and the Babylonians to the south. Through trade, war, and diplomacy, they managed to spread their influence far and wide, leaving bits of their culture in every corner they touched. They were like the connective tissue bridging various peoples across ancient Mesopotamia. So how did things wrap up for the Arameans? Well, their political power took a hit around 720 BC when the Assyrian Empire flexed its might a little too close for comfort. But here's the twist. While their political influence waned, their cultural and linguistic legacy endured. Aramaic evolved and morphed, eventually playing a crucial role in the rise of new civilizations and even biblical history. Their script didn't just fade away, it persevered, adapted, and thrived in different forms. Fast forward to today, and the world of Aramaic studies is alive and kicking. Scholars continue to dig deep, unveiling new insights about this fascinating culture. Understanding Aramaic history doesn't just fill in gaps, it draws vivid pictures of how we connect with and understand the cultural complexities of ancient times. Plus, isn't it amazing to know that some linguistic bits and artistic vibes from way back then still ripple through time today? And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Aramaic culture. I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into a civilization that was so much more than meets the eye. If you're as fascinated as I am, drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions about ancient cultures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our historical deep dives. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time on our next adventure through time.